Jaguars at Vikings, and I did not expect this spread to be this high with the 10.5 point spread. The Vikings barely came out top, and honestly, if Joey Sly hadn't shanked a field goal, they would have lost that football game. And I'm impressed with Vikings fought back in that game. Kirk Cousins has played phenomenally well so far this year, but the fact is, Jacksonville also played really well last week against the Browns, and if they didn't give up a boneheaded 3rd and 15 to the Browns, like, what the hell are you doing? Like, the Browns, at every opportunity, would be like, here's the ball game, Jaguars, take it. For instance, their second-to-last drive where they needed a touchdown to keep it, it was an 8-point game. They needed a touchdown and a 2-point game. Okay, let's start at the beginning. It was 4th and inches, right, for Cleveland. If they take a field goal, they're up by 11 points, like with 2.5 minutes left. The game is basically over. They decide to go for it, and they don't get it. So Cleveland's like, here you go. Here's a chance for win the game. Jacksonville goes down the field, and it's 4th and 10. They get sacked. And Cleveland's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit you in the head with my helmet so that it's a first down. And then the next drive. The Cleveland Browns get a first down on a run. It looks like the game's over. But no, they held. So the Browns are again like, here's the ball game, Jaguars. You can win it. And then, you know what the heck they did? They let up a 3rd and 11 on a screen pass. God damn it. But Mike Glennon has looked so much better than Jake Luton, and he knows when to pick his players. And honestly, James Robinson's a very good running back. You also have under your arsenal, if Mike Glennon can get the ball to players like Chris Conley, DJ Chark, Laviska Shenault. Colin Johnson proved out to be a huge 6th-round pick out of Texas, and he's been a very good wide receiver this year. And I'm interested to see how Justin Fields does with this offense heading into next year. I think they're obviously going to take Justin Fields with the number 2 pick, especially the day Logan Wilson had today. I don't think that made a case for him being selected number 2 overall. It's just the fact that Justin Fields, just absolute talent, is very interesting to me. I really like him as a player. But I expect Mike Glennon to keep this close. I feel like the Vikings will win, but give me Mike Glennon and the pesky Jaguars to stick around near the end and keep this a close game and cover the 10.5 point spread.